Hello YouTube, this is the commute I'm catching. Thanks for catching me on my commute. Just wanted to kind of continue up on our discussion on credit. We're talking about credit intelligence, and I know there's different schools of thoughts out there when it comes to even the need to even want to have good credit. And in one of my videos, I talked about what I feel is the importance of that, my thoughts on that. So if you haven't had a chance to look at that video, make sure you check it out in the videos. And some of the stuff that I actually referred to in the videos, like places where you can check your credit and all of that, you should find all that kind of stuff in the links in the description. The resources that I use to track my credit, make improvements and changes to my credit and things of that nature. So make sure you always check the links in the description. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, so you can be notified whenever I post up new videos. So like I was saying, there's different schools of thoughts on the need for credit. Most people, because of the industry that I'm in, I'm always looking at credit. So I've been looking at credit for over 10 years, and that is one of my, that's a background that I have that gives me, I guess gives me the knowledge that I have to be able to share this type of stuff with you guys. And I guess on one of these videos I'm going to put out, I'm going to discuss things like the myths that people have in terms of purchasing an automobile, and how you can get that done, and how to get yourself that good, nice low rate and things of that nature. So anyway, I just wanted to pick up with you guys, see how, hopefully you had a great weekend. It's a nice Monday afternoon, Monday evening really. It's about 6:45 going on to 7. I'm on my commute home. It's summertime, so it gets dark late over here on the East Coast. I did one, like in the last video, I kind of talked about how not everybody's past credit repair is going to be the same. Now, my path to credit repair was not that difficult, because I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff that some people have, or you might have. Like, I didn't have a repossession on my credit. I didn't have no bankruptcy on my credit. I think I really had mostly credit cards. I had credit cards, three credit cards, and I had a couple medical bills that were not high. I don't have student loans. I don't have major medical bills. So yes, my path to start seeing my credit begin to really get up to the higher scores that we want, may not have been difficult, but that doesn't mean that I can't advise, because I can consult in my pathway to fixing some of the few things that I've had to fix. I've learned a lot, and two, I've seen a lot of credit files, and I've consulted with a lot of people through my job. Part of my job really, I've become more of a credit consultant, because I see that people don't understand credit, and they're scared of credit, and they get wrong advice. I see people that have had bankruptcies done that haven't needed to do bankruptcies, because somebody out there gave them wrong advice, and they were just a client all they were was somebody who could pay them money to get a bankruptcy done. But people are not properly advised, given advice on the fact that bankruptcy stays on your file for a while, and then you gotta start going through processes of getting it deleted, and which may or may not work out for you. So anyway, on my path to credit repair may not have been as difficult as yours might be, but like I said in a couple of my other videos, there is no black and white. There is no one process to credit repair. So what is important is credit intelligence, as opposed to knowing what it needs to fix your credit and just giving somebody money to fix it for you. There's a lot of items on your credit that you can fix on your own. You may not need to pay somebody to fix them for you, but make sure you get that knowledge. Don't be afraid to go out and chase after the knowledge that you need to start the credit repair process. So for me, again, I had credit cards and some medical bills, and I had one other account also that had a high balance that I needed to take care of. So what I did, I did a combination of disputing items on my credit. I did a combination of pay for deletion, and I also just did a combination of negotiating for a balance, for a payoff less than what I owe. All right. So with the 3 credit cards that I had one with Bank of America, I had one with Capital One, and I had one with First Premier. What I did with all of these credit cards, I settled. I settled the amounts that were owed for lesser balance, and with Bank of America, I settled and that account, I settled it and the account got closed. Same thing with First Premier, I settled and that account got closed. But with Capital One, I settled and begun a new credit file with them. I opened up a new credit card with them, which has done nothing but build up my credit. Not a secure card. I did not want to get a secure card. Now your path might be to get a secure card, and in one of my future videos, I want to dedicate the process of how you can build your credit using credit cards, regardless of where you are. I want to discuss the pathway of rebuilding your credit using credit cards. So that's what I did. I took care of those credit cards. So I also had some items on my credit that I had to dispute to get those negative items taken off my credit file, and those items were successfully deleted and taken care of by TransUnion, by Equifax. Experian hasn't gotten back to me on the deletion, but I know that stuff has been deleted because it's no longer on my credit file. So, and then I had one other balance loan that I had. That for that one I did a pay for deletions, an account that it wasn't so much. We'll say with credit cards, the reason why I didn't want them deleted off of my credit report is because they had age to them. Like the Bank of America credit card that I'd had that for a while, so it had some pretty good age to it, and I wanted to make sure that my credit file maintains its age. And that's one thing that people don't understand. If the only path you are choosing is the deletion path, you are shortening the age of your credit file, and that will drop your score. But if you settle the balances on some of these accounts for an amount less than what you owe, that account does stay on your credit. It's gonna say settle for less than the amount, but you actually will see, like I did in my case, I saw an increase in my credit score after I settled those accounts, instead of a drop. Now, some people, once you get that account deleted, the credit file deleted, you might see a drop in your credit, because now you've reduced the age of your credit file. And a lot of times when people are selling you these packages to go ahead and dispute, get stuff deleted, they don't tell you that it's not all positive when you delete some of these items of your credit. That's why I said it's not a the credit repair process is not the same for everybody, and you have to have the credit intelligence so that you can identify and say, okay, I don't want this item, I don't want this item removed from my report. Let me take this other path, or perhaps settling the account for less than the balance. And a lot of these banks, a lot of these lenders, they'll be, now when you go straight to the lender though, go straight to the original furniture of that credit instrument and get that account settled there. Like I went straight to Bank of America, they settled with me, and I went straight to Capital One, and that was settled with me. And then this other item though, this other loan that I had, I did get that settled through the collection agency. Now you're told don't pay the collectors and all that kind of stuff. And for the most part, I will agree with you. I'll agree with the loopholes that you have and all that stuff. That's fine and dandy. I decided to pay for a deletion because of where I was in my credit building stage and the things that I wanted to achieve. All right, and because and also I had the funds. Okay, I had the funds. It was way less than what I had owed. It was about close to 50% of what that amount was. So I was happy to settle it. Okay, I was happy to settle it. It took a long process of negotiation. It took a long process of pushing until we got to an amount that I was comfortable paying based on the funds that I had. Okay, so those are things that you might have to do. Take credit repair into your own hands. You can do this. Take the process into your own hands. Decide which accounts you want to take care of by paying off lower balances on what you owe, so that those accounts, once they're settled, they'll positively impact your credit. All right, positively impact your credit. Not everything has to be disputed and deleted. Some stuff you can settle for less than a balance. Some stuff you dispute, get them deleted off your file. Some things you pay for deletion. So I didn't pay for deletion for on this other account. It was paid, it was deleted. Once it came off my file, it boosted my score by about, I don't remember, it was maybe 30 or 30 points at least or so. So bottom line, what I'm trying to advocate is credit intelligence. Know what is on your file. By learning the process, decide which items require what action, and then begin to take the actions. Again, you take credit repair into your own hands. There's some things that you can take care of that you don't have to pay for. All right. So in the next videos, I did promise that I'll go some of the things that I promised promised you to go over with LexisNexis and things of that nature. Just watch out for those videos. But in the upcoming videos, I also start discussing some of the processes of how you can rebuild your credit using credit cards, regardless of where you are. You can start somewhere as you are going through the process of negotiating settlement amounts, negotiating painful deletions, disputing some stuff so you can get them correctly reported on your credit file, deleted off of your credit file. You can start building. You can start building credit using the credit card process, using credit cards. So thanks guys. Talk to you in the next video. Again, smash that like button, subscribe so you can get the next video, and see you later. Peace.